My tips for staying motivated on a diet is included but not limited to of course, the most obvious thing is eating satiating and tasty food. Now, an example of that might be, for example, filling your plates with lots of vegetables to keep you full and not hungry, because hunger like together with the feeling of being like weak and cold and stuff, that's going to really demotivate you to keep going, you feel me? So have some vegetables on your plate. As far as tasty goes, I mean, the best tip I can give you if you don't want to spend a lot of money is get good at cooking, right? Use a lot of spices and herbs and maybe some low calorie sauces. Really just put some effort into your food, and it will go from like a 4 to like a 9 in maybe 15 minutes extra, and you can enjoy your meals just that much more. So that's like the thing that is maybe the most obvious to you. Another alternative, of course, if you have a lot of money, so you can get meal preps to make good meals for you that are low calorie and satiating. You can buy like low calorie, for example, protein pancakes, or if you want to spend a lot of money on Walden Farms or something like syrups without sugar, that's of course your choice as well. Or everything that you can do to make it easier on you, you have like some options. And also, when it comes to weighing yourself, I actually recommend weighing yourself every day, because you can pull your median weight or your average, depending on what you prefer, so that you can have a more balanced way to look at your progression. Because if you take your day by day as something serious, you will fluctuate up and down, and that can get really demotivating. So a tip for me is actually to just do your median weight or average. It's not the same number, but if you stick to one thing consistently, it doesn't really matter, you know what I'm saying? So, third trick, and this might be very controversial for some people, because we hate aspartame, so, and that is actually to use diet sodas, drinking Coca-Cola Zero, for example, or Diet Pepsi, or whatever, 7-Up, without sugar. If you are afraid of aspartame, there are studies to show that you have to drink a lot of it to die, but to have an impact on your health. And you can ask yourself if you think that sugar or staying, very obese is better than drinking aspartame. That's also something you can dwell on. But if you can just drink water and you like that, then, by all means, don't let me stop you. But I love my sugary beverages without sugar, my sugar-free beverages, I don't know. So I use them when I'm hungry and I get that craving for something sweet. I just pop a cap, bust a cap, and I just pop a can of soda without sugar, and I'm happy, man. A big one for me is that I know that dieting is temporary. I'm not going to feel like this forever or diet like this forever. So I'm willing actually to stick it out for the duration, because I know that in the end, it doesn't even matter now. But in the end, I know that I can, just eat more and feel better and stuff, and have a long break of dieting, I usually bulk for 9 months to a year, and then I cut for 3 months, and I can handle that, because I can handle that, basically. But don't go overboard like I did, in the start of, my fat loss journey. I really let myself go, so, we do make mistakes. But if you haven't watched that video, I'll pin it over there, but it's not great, just warning. Another tip is actually liking the video if you found it helpful, because that will really help spread this good content out to more people. So hey, what you waiting for? No, but anyway, diet breaks is also something that you can incorporate, where if you are really hitting a wall, you can just time out for 2 days and just eat at maintenance. Don't go overboard now. Don't go overboard. Just eat at maintenance and live life. And then after those days, you can try to push your body again. if your body feels like it can. So if you're going very fast, you can just, keep on going basically. And diet breaks actually can be really good for your progression in your weight loss. And I of course have a more detailed video on the topic, into more of the topic of diet breaks and balanced eating. So if you haven't already seen that video, I'll pin it over here or here, and I'll see you there.